Today I'm talking about the newest DC film, Supergirl. This stars Millie Alcock and features a ton of actors you would definitely recognize. And the basic premise is Kara, Supergirl, is very sad about not only the death of her planet, but the slow, painful death that her parents experienced. So she turns to alcohol. Whilst in the middle of a bender, she literally stumbles across this young girl whose parents were murdered by a bunch of really awful people and is asking for some assistance. So Supergirl reluctantly agrees and shenanigans ensue. I crazy love this movie. It really worked for me. Firstly, Millie is so fantastic as Kara. She does a great job of balancing being an abrasive asshole while maintaining her likability. She's such a prick to everyone, but I still cared about her and her journey and really felt for her. And it's easy to feel that deep pain that she carries with her at all times. You can tell there is so much tragedy behind her eyes, even before they get into the weeds of explaining what all happened to her. But once they did actually explore the backstory stuff, it crushed me. Like, I legitimately cried twice. The first time when they explained the backstory in depth, and then the second time when they alluded back to it, I was just like, no, oh god. Because, like, goddamn, it is so sad. So yeah, no, they perfectly nailed the emotions of the film. I also just love the look of the film. There's so many aliens in this, and they all just look so weird and great. They were practical effects too, and you can feel it, and that makes them feel so much more tangible and real. And just like in general, they did a lot of practical effects that really just blew me away and helped ground the film. As far as the rest of the cast, Jason Momoa is clearly having just the time of his life. He plays a supporting character that just kind of pops up a couple times, but like, he is such a delight every time he does. The kid in this easily could have been super annoying and brought the film down, but she was really solid. She was a kid who needed to suddenly grow up because of the tragedy around her, and at times then she feels like more of a grown-up than Kara does. And that worked really, really well, especially because they didn't abandon her kidness. She is definitely still a child, having to pretend to be an adult, and there's so much struggle to be had there. And then as far as the ending, without any spoilers, I love that they didn't hold back. They definitely went to a place that I wasn't expecting them to go to, especially for just like a superhero movie, and I feel like they really nailed the landing. I honestly have no complaints about this movie. I had such a fun time with it. I love the whole thing top to bottom, especially Millie in the leading role. I can't wait to see her pop up in more stuff. She's so delightful and charming. I want more of this universe. It was just such a really good, fun time. Would I recommend this movie? Yeah, totally. It's a really fun, interesting, unique time with a great cast, a good story. Yeah, no, everything about it, it's just fantastic. So I really enjoyed this movie and I would totally recommend it. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 15 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 49 new movies so far this year.